What do you want, David?
Susan, did you know that Daniel was gay? If he is gay, that is. It means nothing to me. Gay, straight, bisexual. I mean, it doesn't define who he is. It doesn't define who anyone is.
I agree, David. I'm just upset because he could have come to us instead of hiding a big part of himself away.
Callum's going to join us in a minute. We'll see how much he knows. And he needs a good telling off for what he did last night.
He knows he was wrong, David. You could see it in his face before he left the conference call.
Have you spoken to Daniel today? Well, I've tried several times, but I just can't get hold of him.
I think he's lying low.
Why, for God's sake? He's done nothing wrong. We can't help who we fall in love with. I mean, I should know that better than anyone, right?
I suspect he doesn't see it like that, or why hide Dima away from us? I just want him to be happy with whoever he settles down with.
Ah, well, yeah, here comes Callum. Right, let me do the talking. I won't stand for that sort of behaviour, Susan. He had no right. Callum, we were just talking about your behaviour last night and...
Dad, I know. I knew as soon as I lashed out that I'd done the wrong thing.
The wrong thing? It's the world's greatest understatement.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not us you should be apologising to, Callum. It's your brother. He didn't deserve that.
I know, and I will. But Daniel isn't gay, Mum.
You said Dima is a man.
That was really wrong of me, Dad. She's a transgender woman. She was born male, but is transitioning to female. And I've got to say, she's a lovely person. And so right for Daniel.
And that makes what you did last night all the worse, because you interfered in her life too. Surely that should have been something that she and Daniel would tell us themselves, not you.
Callum, this isn't like you, son.
Dad, I know. I was angry. What can I say?
Well, for starters, you can put it right with Daniel and hope he forgives you. Have you any idea of the struggles of transgender people? I've worked with a few on these cruise liners, and I tell you, their lives are not a walk in the park.
Come on, Dad. I have many transgender friends at college. You don't need to lecture me. I was lashing out, and it was a cheap target.
Well, I, for one, will be happy to leave you to sort out the bad feeling with Daniel, as long as you promise to get him to contact David and I. He's nothing to be concerned about. Tell us a bit about her, Callum.
Mum, she's so sweet. She really is. We sat together at the hospital for about 5 hours waiting to hear if Dan was okay. She brought up the transitioning. I didn't mention it.
And is she happy, Callum? That's what matters.
She said she only really knows how happy she is now she's able to be herself at last. I mean, because of that, I am angry with Daniel, I've got to admit it.
Why?
He's found someone who loves him, and she's lovely and happy now with who she is, and he's hiding her away like that, like she has something to be ashamed of. That's not right, Mum, and I'm not going to apologise for that. I've told him since I found out to tell you. There's not really respect in her, is it? Keeping her under wraps.
No, I guess you're right.
Okay. I just remembered. By the way, I wouldn't mind introducing you to my mate Jack, if that's okay. He's been my friend all through uni, and he'd love to meet you.
Are you trying to tell us something too?
David.
Cheap, Dad. No, I'm not gay, but if I was, that wouldn't be an issue. No, I've just been telling him what a great family I have. He hasn't got much of a family. I think that's why the guy latched onto me. We've had a right laugh these past few years. Hang on, I will invite him in here.
Go on then, but I can't stay on here for long.
Well, me neither. I'm on duty soon and I need to shower and change.
Okay, I just invited him. It won't take long. He's just dying to my family. Hey, Jack, bro, how you doing?
All right. Who's this then?
Jack, this is my mum and dad. I told them I wanted you to meet them.
Oh. All right.
I'm David and this is Susan. Pleased to meet you, Jack.
Hi there.
Yeah, cool.
Come on, lighten up, you miserable git. I've just bigged you up to these two, and all you can say is, yeah, cool.
All right then. Hello, David and Susan. It's an honor to meet
All right, steady on.
So, Jack, whereabouts are you from then?
you. About a mile or two down the road from you. I was also in Callum's primary school, but a different class.
What are you studying at uni then, Jack? What?
I don't study. I can just about drag myself to lectures. I'm good at winging it.
So, what do you wing at then?
Politics and economics. I want to go into investment.
Then you may have to knuckle down.
Yeah, all right, Mum. I know what I'm doing.
For God's sake, Jack, Mum and Dad are only trying to be nice. This isn't like you.
It's okay, Callum. We'll all have off days, and I suspect Jack is going through some.
Nah, it is me. I'm sorry, just a bad week and all that. I've run out of gear, if you know what I mean.
Jack, shut it.
Callum, I went to uni too, remember?
Oh my God.
You got it, David. I want to go into investments because so many people lose money by being unwise with it. Don't you both think so, David? Susan?
Callum, what have you said?
Nothing, Mum. I haven't seen Jack for the past 2 weeks. That's why I brought him on here. Jack, you can be really odd sometimes.
I know, it's just me. Don't fret about it.
Yeah, well,
No, mate, I think investment is the key to a safe future. I mean, imagine having money and losing it through bad choices. I heard of someone who lost 2 million that way. Silly cow she was.